It seems like we can locate the object and we're currently working on salvaging it. Well, should we just use the direct approach and risk an attack? This would set us back several decades and we would have to change our plans. Though your concerns are warranted, rest assured there won't be any major complications if we take precautions. I think the most effective way to put precautions in place would be to employ a decoy, something that would take attention away from our object of desire. I believe we have just the right organization under our control that has been preparing for such a situation for decades. Yet I believe they lack the right personnel at the moment to be of any use to us. You're quite right, 8. Yet I know that is subject to change as there's also a candidate already. He might be inexperienced and untrained, yet he has the potential in his genes. I think I know who you mean. He holds the same potential as she did, yet I think his operation could cause problems with the commander. I don't think so, as he himself suggested something very similar a while ago. So with that out of the way, let's commence this operation.
Hello?
Well, welcome here at C.O.R.E. I'm Astro Ray, but call me assistant as I'm your and her assistant. I'm also the main engineer, but that's not important.
Welcome to C.O.R.E. I'm Luciana Garcia, but please call me Field Commander, or Major, as that's my official name here.
So hello Field Commander and Assistant, nice to meet you.
Okay, so what's your name? That's a beautiful name, yet here we will call you Pilot, as this will be your position here at C.O.R.E. Just out of curiosity, you're the commander's son, yet your last name's not the same as his. How's that?
Well, it's my dead mother's last name. She sadly passed away when I was little.
I'm sorry for you. Shouldn't have asked you that.
Don't worry, it's okay, it's been years.
Well, enough chit-chat. There's enough time for that later too. Let's get down now. With the elevator, of course.
It will certainly come soon, so no need to worry.
That's good to hear.
There it is, finally.
Let's get in and down.
Well, I think there's enough time now, so I got some questions about all this. Well, I know that my father needs me for something here, else he wouldn't have told me to come, but what exactly?
Well, you're here to pilot a top-secret weapon prototype for C.O.R.E. to protect humanity. You were chosen because of your genetics that make you the ideal candidate.
What? Me?
Don't worry, if you aren't a complete idiot, you should be able to do it after a short time of training.
If I'm not a complete idiot, they say. Well, but what is C.O.R.E. now exactly? I know my father's something like the boss of this whole place or something, but I still know nothing.
Well, C.O.R.E. is a supranational research and defense organization that is directly subordinated to the Union of Independent Nations, the UN.
That's all true, yet it's not the full truth. C.O.R.E. is not just an ordinary research organization. C.O.R.E. was founded to protect humanity against an unknown force, called the enemy, and to research so-called cores. The enemies first appeared approximately 20 years ago, while first cores were made a few years prior. Well, but that's the problem. The enemies are after energy, so they attacked us 20 years ago during a great experiment. This incident has been dubbed the First Contact, and it destroyed large parts of North America, which gave the UN a great chance to take over the world. You should know all of this from your history classes, pilot.
I think that's just what we learn in class, except there's one difference. If I remember correctly, wasn't it a meteor impact? A meteor emitting a radiation that damages electronic devices?
There really is a radiation. That's also why all electronic devices need to be shielded. Yet there wasn't a meteor. It was the enemy's fault. And if you're too incompetent to do something against the enemy, the First Contact will repeat. That's why we need you, pilot.
Well, that may be a bit much for you right now. But think about it. You're our hope. Take your time, and maybe look around the C.O.R.E. base. If you then think you're ready, then talk to me. See ya!
See ya!